Right, so we go to question 8, okay, which is it the last one? Yeah, so that's the last one. So here they're saying sketch the graph, okay, or sketch the graphs to show the effect of the following on the rate of an enzyme. So we start with the temperature there. Okay, so I'm going to draw this axis like that. Okay, so uh, on the x-axis here, okay, I'm going to have my temperature. So I'm starting with temperature there. And then on my y, I'm going to have the rate of the reaction. Okay, so what will happen is that we can have temperature like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we know that in the human body, okay, the optimum temperature at which we work best, or at which our cells work best, is just about 37 degrees Celsius. So this temperature here is in degrees Celsius like that. So what will happen to the rate of the reaction as temperature, I mean the rate of the enzyme activity as the temperature increases from this 0 here all the way up to maybe 50 there. Okay, so at low temperatures, at very low temperatures, it means your rate will just be low like that. Okay, and then as you progress, as you are increasing the temperature, even the rate, okay, is increasing. Okay, so it will increase until it reaches an optimum temperature. After the optimum temperature, it will drop down like that. Why? Because at past the optimum temperature, which will be somewhere there where you have your 37, somewhere there, okay, 37 degrees Celsius. So past this optimum temperature here, we can say OT here, optimum temperature. Past this optimum temperature, the enzyme is going to get destroyed, or it's going to get what we call as denatured. So its enzyme activity will drop down drastically like that. Okay, so here it was increasing until at the optimum temperature. When you pass the optimum temperature, the enzyme activity will drop off steadily like that. Why? Because the enzymes will be what? Destroyed. All right, so that's about the temperature. What about enzyme concentration? Okay, so enzyme concentration, it means on your x-axis, you're going to have your enzyme concentration. So this enzyme concentration is represented by E, and then you put it in a box like that. And then here, you're definitely going to have your rate. There, you're going to have maybe 0 there. Okay, so how will your rate progress as you are increasing the enzyme concentration? So as you are increasing the enzyme concentration, your reaction will start increasing like that. Okay, and then to reach a point where it will form something like a plateau like that. Okay, so there, at the point where it forms a plateau, okay, that will be the maximum. That would be like the point where you've used up all the substrate. Okay, so like there's no more substrate where this enzyme here can bind, because we know that if maybe this is my enzyme like that, okay, and then I have a substrate here. Let me draw a substrate, maybe something like this. Okay, so this here can be the substrate, this can be the enzyme. Okay, so as you are adding more enzymes, okay, these enzymes are going to be binding on these active sites for these substrates. Okay, so you have another substrate maybe somewhere there. Okay, and you have another one just like that. So as you are increasing the enzyme concentration, more of these substrates are being binded onto. So you are going to reach a point where you have no more substrate for these enzymes to bind on. So what happens at that point? The rate of the reaction levels off like that. So at this point here, you're going to say this there is what we call as the saturation point. Okay, that will be the saturation point. It means these enzymes that you are adding have nowhere to bind on this substrate. Okay, all the substrates have been what? Used up. So the reaction will be forming like a plateau there. It won't be increasing anymore. It will be at a constant rate like that. All right, so this here is the effect of enzyme concentration. It will start increasing, and then at the saturation point, it will level off like that. And this, what we are seeing here is the same thing that happens when you are talking about what? Substrate concentration. Okay, so you can put your substrate concentration here. So you indicate that by S in a box like that. So as you are increasing the substrate here, okay, you're going to be creating more and more substrate so that the enzyme can come and bind on the active site of that substrate. Okay, so it will reach a point where you have no enzymes now to bind on the active sites of the what? Of the substrate. So what will happen? It means your reaction will stop increasing and it will level off like that. So also call that point as the saturation what? Point. So when you talk about the enzyme concentration or the substrate concentration, okay, the effect that they have is more like the same. Okay, the effect that they have is more like the same because they will increase, and then when they reach the saturation point, the reaction will just what? Level off like that. All right, so we've used the sketches to explain the rate activity of the enzyme, and we are done with your what? Assignment 1. So stay blessed and continue studying. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to access our full videos to tutorial sheets and past papers assignments, you are welcome to register with us. Okay, you can just check the link in the description below here. You'll find the video that guides you on how you can register with our institute and how you can access these videos so that you can learn at your own time, at your own pace, anywhere, even in your blankets. Okay, so now if you happen to register with us, and then you go on our website will look something like this. Okay, so if you enroll for a course, it will write enrolled there on top. So for example, if you want to access the chemistry material, so you can go in this course chemistry, you open the course, okay, and then you go to the bio and organic chemistry for Apex second semester because those questions are solving there for Apex second semester. So you can open this course. Okay, once you open this course, you'll find lessons and tutorials here. So for all the topics that you're going to learn, there are videos there that you can use at your own time, at your own pace. Here, there's summarized notes, so you can read them. And then here, that's where you are going to find the tutorial sheets, videos, and the assignment videos. Okay, so we have both written solutions and the video solutions. If you want past papers, you come to this folder here. You're going to find the past papers. So let's check out this folder for the tutorial sheets and the assignments. So if you open this folder for the tutorial sheets and the assignments, okay, you're going to see that you have different intakes here. So depending on your intake, that's what you open. So I'll give an example for the 2025 July intake. So if you open this intake, you're going to find the solutions here. Okay, so you can see assignment 1 here in full written solutions. You can see it's a PDF. Assignment 2, full written solutions are here. Okay, and then we have videos for the tutorial sheet. So this course is divided into 2 parts. We have the part for the organic chemistry and the part for the biochemistry. So the organic chemistry one has tutorial sheet 1 all the way up to 5. So you can see full videos there from tutorial sheet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full videos on organic chemistry. And then if you want the tutorial videos for the biochemistry part, okay, they start here. So you can see biochemistry tutorial sheet. This was on amino acids and peptides. This one was on proteins. This one was on globular and structural proteins. This one was on carbohydrates. And then this tutorial sheet here was on nucleotides. This one is on fatty acids. And then this one is on enzyme and enzyme kinematics. So you can watch these videos at your own time to learn the concepts, okay, at your own pace. And then if you want the written solutions, okay, we also have them for the biochemistry tutorial sheets. So you can go to this folder here and open it. Okay, so once you open this folder, you're going to see here. So full written solutions to all the tutorial sheets under what? Biochemistry. So from amino acids all the way to enzyme kinematics here. Full solutions well explained so that you can learn at your own time, at your own pace. Okay. And the good part is that if you have an Android phone, and very soon we're extending it to the iPhone, is that you can download our mobile app from Play Store. So just search Discrete Learning Institute on Play Store. The mobile app will come. So when you install that app, on that app, you can be you're allowed to download the materials. Okay, you can download the materials, the PDFs, you can download the videos, and you can view them offline without using any data. Okay, so that's the advantage there. So these are the tutorial sheets, the written solutions if you want them. And then if you are interested in the past papers, I can go to the folder for the past papers. Okay, so the past papers, you come to this folder here, you open it. Okay, and then there are some written solutions to the past papers, and there's some videos. So you can come to the video solutions section here, and you check out the videos that we have. So these are the videos that we have, and we'll be uploading more, okay, as you are approaching the exams. So there are past papers on biochemistry questions you can see, and there are also past papers on organic chemistry like that. So you can access all these and learn at your own pace, at your own time. Okay, so once more, thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like to register, check out the video in the description below here. It's going to give you a guide on how you can register and join our team and learn fast and learn easily. Okay, so this has been Tutor Poul Solutions. Until next time, thank you so much.